Welcome back to Robot Wars Omega for the Gold, where last time we saw our first unseeded machine reach the series semi-finals. The deadly spinner of Disco Inferno proved too destructive for its fellow dancers, who was prepared to join them in the spotlight. Well, in a heap full of powerful flippers, get prepared to see these machines reach for the skies. Let's meet our fearsome six. From Bramford in Ipswich and seeded number 12, Chaos 3. Including the pre-series, Chaos is the only machine to have competed in every single series, hence their seeding. A true veteran of Robot Wars Omega, and for the Gold, George Francis brings Chaos 3, the newest addition to the series. Armed with a more powerful flip-up, he is looking to send even more hopefuls over the fence. From East Sussex, Night Terror. A brand new machine to the wars, the team aims to prove that Crushers can still do the business in Robot Wars Omega. This may look pretty with its big black wings, but it is untested. Is this a nightmare waiting to happen for the competitors, or for them? From Hornchurch in Essex, Lightning Omega. A new machine from an experienced team. Despite this being their first televised series, Lightning actually won the first ever pre-series way back in 2015, where in the finals they beat Chaos 2? Could a potential grudge match be on the cards? From Flensburg, Germany, Flensburger Power. Coloured in a lurid green, Flensburger Power hail all the way from Germany, but with a slow drive and no self-righting mechanism. They could be on the long plane ride home, and soon. Good luck to them though. From Langley Moor in County Durham, Firestorm 3. Back again after having missed out in Umfrifka, Firestorm return, a new pullback, and a new steel strip too. The reigning All-Stars champion, Firestorm has never failed to make it to a semi-finals. The front-inch flipper is looking to put the competition on fire once again. From Central London and seeded number 6, Formula. In a heat as stacked as this, Formula still manages to stand out as the favourites. A former series champion, the first ever Ultimate Challenge champion, and recently an internet champion as well. This machine has done it all. It has been over 4 years since they lifted the trophy as Rapid back in Series 1. Can they do it again? So, here is how they line up in this stacked heat. Coming up later, Flensburger Power really thrown into the pack of wolves as they face the All-Stars champions Firestorm 3 and seeded 12 Chaos 3. Will anybody fly over the fence? But first, a clash of champions as the winner of the first ever televised series, Formula, and the winner of the first ever off-camera champion, Lightning Omega, square off, joined by the impressive looking newcomers, Night Terror. Hey, I just can't wait, so let the wars begin. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Now, Formula, the 6th seed, of course, former champions, good to see them back, but they're already flipping themselves up and over. Come on, Formula. We lost Whiplash in the last heat. I don't think I can handle another super massive upset. While Lightning Omega, of course, winners of the first ever Robot Wars Omega series, pre-series 1, and Night Terror completely brand new, and trying to come with that crushing claw in onto the back of Lightning there. Lightning Omega completely rebuilt for this with emphasis on the wedge. Night Terror looks awesome though, look at that design, and they're trying to bring down the crushing arm, the crushing claw in onto Lightning, and look at it, they're bringing it down, and now they can take Lightning wherever they want to go. That's the philosophy of Crushers. We've not really seen Crushers tend to not do the best. I mean, there was Spectre, that had a good series, but didn't really do much after said series. The Formula, the big flipper, Lightning gets sent flying there. Lightning has a self-righting mechanism, will see no self-right! Wow! They are self-righting! Night Terror! Look at this! Formula throwing the weight of 2 machines about here. Night Terror bringing the claw down. This is very interesting stuff here. Lightning strung the self-right, neither machines really. Are both machines immobilized? I'm not too sure. Well, Night Terror now going to let go of Lightning there. Formula brings in a killer flip there onto onto Night Terror, Lightning able to solve right, and now they're getting in with that wedge. Night Terror being rammed and slammed. And, well, honestly, this is a pretty good opening melee here. All machines getting stuck right in. Formula, the 6th seed, of course, favourites to win the heat. Series 1 champions. They've not made it out of the heat since winning a series, and now Night Terror going to bring down the claw, and they crush down it onto Formula. Ouch, look at that. Look at that, bringing the crusher down. Night Terror looks absolutely impressive, I will say. Formula getting that flipper in underneath Lightning, sends them flying, and Rhinos comes with a slam onto Formula. Formula upended. Lightning, can they self-right? Lightning definitely bearing the most brunt of the action, but using that self-righting arm to flip Night Terror away. Night Terror also has gone through quite a fair bit. Formula's gone through a fair bit. But I feel like Formula's been the most impressive. Night Terror's second. Lightning really is going to need to pick up some points here. I mean, they've got the pushing power, and definitely they are showing off that pushing power, but it's not as impressive as the killer flips, or definitely not as impressive as the crushers from the newcomer. Trying to bring down the claw again. Night Terror gets flipped. Formula flips Lightning up and over. Formula self-rise. Night Terror self-rise. Lightning self-rise. That shows you how close all these machines are. Lightning comes in with another flip with a side Shrinek. Could we see? I mean, I honestly expected Lightning and Formula to be the ones to go through. Time is up, but Night Terror brings down the claw one more time onto Lightning. Could that be crucial? Lightning has a nice hole through the middle there. Oh, could that be decisive?
And the judges have made their decision. One of the closest matches they've ever had to call. But our winners are Formula and Night Terror.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Now, Firestorm, as we know, surprised us all, making their return in Roboteers Omega Lights camera action. Chaos 3, new and improved. Flensburger Power is Flensburger Power, and they look like they're going to be going out already. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Under the pulverizers for Flensburger Power. Oh, that was rubbish. All the way from Germany for that. I honestly wouldn't have even bothered. That was terrible, Flensburger Power. And in comes Toxic Seahorse to bring an extra punishment, which I think is deserved for putting on such a pitiful performance. We didn't even get to see Chaos 3's flipper in action that match. That's how quick it was. Oh, and now, well, we're going to do what we like to do to pathetic competitors. Absolutely mangle them, and that's what Toxic Seahorse is having fun doing. Oh, Flensburger Power, Pancake Power. Well, we're going to render them nothing more than a pancake after this. Virus. Lift Flensburger Power up. Oh. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. You know how I said I think Lightning might have done enough to get a Desperado spot? I think Flensburger Power's done enough to get banned from every other competition. Come out with a better robot next time. Cease.
After our opening melees are done, 4 machines left, and despite both seeds remaining, this heat is still all to play for. Chaos 3, yet to see that flipper in action, takes on the impressive looking newcomers Night Terror. But first, it is a rematch from the First Wars Grand Finals, as 6 seeds Formula takes on Firestorm 3. Will Firestorm 3 get revenge? Only one way to find out. Let's get to it.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Now this has potential to be a very, very interesting fight. It's going to be a battle of ground clearers. Firestorm and Formula. Now these two machines are for Firestorm actually lost to Rapid in Series 1. But both machines have improved since then. You know, it's a brand new Firestorm, brand new steel strip, and Formula, completely new machine with a much more powerful flipper. Hasn't lived up to the heights of Rapid, but we definitely know its potential. We definitely know it's capable of that. And Crimson is currently trying to cause some damage to Firestorm with that spinner there. Firestorm, well, we know you're the top front-hinge flipper. Well, meet our front-hinge flipper of the house robots, Crimson. And now, Formula lifting up Firestorm. Firestorm using that drive to push Formula back, but Formula pushing Firestorm back there. That was a good little attack there. That was very good. Firestorm trying to get in underneath Formula again. Trying to flip them up and over. This is proving to be a very close battle here. Formula now, honestly, it'll be such a shame to see either machine lose this early. And oh, look at that! Formula, what has happened? That flipper has just completely exploded. Something's gone wrong. Something has gone very, very wrong. And are we going to see another massive upset? We've seen upset after upset this series. And I think we're about to witness another. Formula, they've exploded. They've completely exploded, and now Virus is coming in. Formula, that's such a shame to lose in such an unfortunate way. Virus grappling hold of Formula there. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks, honestly. Oh, there's not much to do. Virus seemingly out of respect to Formula. Firestorm, was it luck? Who knows? But they just got sweet revenge. Cease. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Well, that just leaves Chaos 3 as the top seeds of this heat, and you know, we've not really seen them do much, you know, the 12th seeds. Firestorm kind of killed Flensburger Power before we could really see that flipper come into action. And well, currently, we're seeing the claw come into action there of Night Terror. Chaos 3 though, look at that! Flipping them off, well, not literally, but, or kind of literally, I don't know, interpret that how you want. Well, either way, using that flipper to get them, oh, no, that sounds even worse. Oh, let's just say they're flipping them about. And Night Terror flipped up and over. It looked very impressive in the first round, getting in the crowd, crushes it onto Lightning. Night Terror upended, they're on their backs. Night Terror, they're upside down, the Streamex aren't working. They aren't self-righting. Chaos 3, very nearly getting them out of the arena there. Night Terror still on their backs. They're still in trouble. They're self-righting. Then they're driving away. They're driving away straight onto the flipper of Chaos 3. Another big flip. And Chaos 3, this is what we expected to see. George Francis boasted a much more powerful flipper this series. And well, if you had any doubts, I'm not sure if you have any doubts now, straight into our camera, George. Oh, straight into our camera. I'm telling you, George, do that again and you die. Oh, Night Terror. Oh, it's good night for them. Cease.
The shocks keep on coming. Firestorm 3 gets revenge on Formula. The former champions crash out early. Firestorm, unseeded, but surely favoured in the heat final as they take on the 12th seeds Chaos 3. George Francis was never too successful in the televised series Robot Wars Omega, but with Chaos 3, is this his breakout year?
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Well, this has been a very fun heat full of surprises, shocks, twists and turns, and then we end off with an old school grudge match. Of course, Chaos 2 back in Robot Wars Series 3, flip Firestorm clean out the arena, the first machine to get an out of the arena flip. Firestorm, they still remember that, and I don't think they're much too pleased about that. They obviously feel very lucky to get past Formula, but a win's a win. A win's a win, you take it. Formula, they got to get them bloody issues sorted out there if we see them again soon with the same machine. And well, now this is the heat final. At least this is the one I've really wanted to see. You know, this is an old school grudge match of a classic Robot Wars battle. Will it go the same way here? Firestorm probably getting flipped about. Now they're getting it underneath. Chaos 3. Chaos 3 upended. Now, what makes so interesting is, you know, the improvements these machines have gone over the years since that battle. Firestorm completely new. Of course, it's a completely new Firestorm for Robo Wars Omega as well. Completely brand new since the last time we saw it. Chaos free, a new build. We only really saw it perform in the last fight. As I said, Flensburg the Power was killed so quickly on. We didn't really see the flicker in action. Firestorm too quick for Rhino. That's a rarity. Rhino is the fastest of the house robots. So even Firestorm were too quick for them. That shows you how fast they are. And now they're trying to take control of Chaos 3 here. Chaos 3 now gets straight underneath Firestorm and flips them up. And Firestorm upended against the arena sidewall. Can Chaos 3 flip them out of the arena? The arena walls are much bigger these days, George. They most certainly are. Firestorm in trouble. Chaos 3 never really performed in Robo Wars Omega. I mean, they competed in every single series, including the pre-series, hence the 12th seed and the longevity. But every series became televised. They've not performed, but now they are performing like we expected them to with this new machine, and now they're flipping Firestorm about. Firestorm managing to escape, and Chaos 3 trying to flip them again. That's not the main tactic you have with Chaos 3. Get them over the fence. Over the fence, but Firestorm flips Chaos 3 up and over again. Firestorm still fighting back strongly here. Chaos 3 comes into a flip, and another flip. Firestorm managing to stay in, and Chaos 3 again trying to flip them out of the arena. And again, Chaos 3 trying to flip them out. Firestorm, they're in trouble. They're in so much trouble now. Firestorm self right onto the flipper. Oh, but is Chaos 3 potentially running out of CO2? Firestorm, they can just keep on going and going. Chaos 3, a limited CO2 supply. They got double CO2 canisters. Again, another flip. Getting so close to that arena wall. But now Firestorm flips Chaos 3 into Virus. Chaos 3 in trouble. Virus grappling with Chaos 3. Can Chaos 3 self right? Yes, they do. But Firestorm now is out on the flipper. Oh, and it goes to the judges. And won't you look at that? Classic rivals fighting it out to the very end. And another close, potentially controversial judge's decision is going to close out yet another heat.
And the judges have made their decision. And the winner and going through to the series semi-finals is Chaos 3. Old sparks fly, and our first flipper joins the semi-final lineup. Chaos finally performing to a high standard in a televised series. Join us next week as we see the Ultimate Challenge champions Dansom Kia, favourites for the title, alongside former internet champions Exterminator 2, who will get the axe. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, TBB out.